There were several key factors that led to the birth of the Industrial Revolution. The first key cause was the Agricultural Revolution, which involved the increased popularity of new crops present in the New World, such as corn and potatoes, as well as new farming methods. Also, the enclosure movement occurred in Britain during the Agricultural Revolution and was a series of laws approved by Parliament that allowed landowners to fence off their own land. This led to the non-existence of common lands and caused the small farmers to move to the city. In addition, the new farming methods were meant to improve crop yields and in turn generate more money. These methods were crop rotation, soil mixing, selective breeding of solid amymals, and the seed drill, which planted seeds deeper and in orderly rows. A second factor that caused the Industrial Revolution was known as the domestic system. This system comprised of small-scale industry led by farmers that made their crafts during the winter months. They thought of creative ideas in order to make money for their families when farm work was not possible. These farmers became involved with textile production, primarily made of wool. The third primary cause of this global revolution was new economic principles caused by increase in trade and demand for manufactured products. Capitalism, which was a new and prominent theory, also emerged during this time and further contributed to the success of the Industrial Revolution. There were numerous reasons as to why the Industrial Revolution originated in England. During this time period, England had an abundant supply of natural resources, such as coal and iron deposits, along with plenty of food, despite a large population. A large supply of food had been made possible due to the prosperity of the agricultural revolution. The presence of waterways were also key to the success of the revolution in England, since harbors and other bodies of waterways provided means of transportation, and rivers were a natural power source for the mills. Also, since Britain was a dominant power during this era, the country was provided raw materials such as cotton by the large amount of colonies it ruled over. Cotton was a breakthrough in the textile industry since it became a new, cheaper material for textiles. Also, a large labor supply was present in England due to the significant population increase in such a short period of time. Since the agricultural revolution, many moved into the cities and sought jobs within the textile industry. Another factor was the favorable government in England, since Parliament promoted laws that allowed for investment in business. This led to many entrepreneurs investing in rising businesses and founding corporations. Technology was also a primary reason as to why the Industrial Revolution was so important to society. The new inventions sped up textile production and supplied the rising population with clothing. These paramount inventions included the flying shuttle invented by John Kay in 1733, the spinning jenny by James Hargreaves in 1764, the water frame by Richard Arkwright in 1769, and the spinning mule by Samuel Crompton in 1779. More inventions were the power loom by Edmund Cartwright in 1787, the cotton gin by Eli Whitney in 1793, and the steam engine by James Watt in 1882. Puddling was another significant breakthrough and was proposed by Henry Cort during the 1780s. This removed impurities in iron and allowed for a more durable product. Finally, more inventions regarding transportation developed in Great Britain during this era of prosperity, such as the locomotive and railroad system. Richard Trevithick invented the first working steam-powered locomotive, where it was tested in Wales and ran approximately 5 miles per hour. The rocket locomotive was invented by George Stephenson in 1829 and ran 16 miles per hour.